The very first thing I want to talk about is Saw, because Saw is officially going back to Blumhouse. That's right, because after all of this, Saw is being sold over back, so James Wan is back in control of the Saw franchise. Now, we were talking about this like a while ago. There was a new movie that was in development, and then they were having all these technical issues behind the scenes between the producers and the studio. Lionsgate's still going to have 50% share of this deal, and Blumhouse is still going to have the rest of the share, but they're going to get the rights controlling for creativity again. There's no movie officially set up yet or anything in development, they're saying, but there was one whole one that was with the whole cast back and everything else. So it's like, we're supposed to have another addition to the Saw franchise that must be all scrapped now at this point, unfortunately. I'm intrigued. Again, guys, this is my guilty pleasure, so I can't wait to see where they go with this. And James Wan, he did the first one. James Wan did the first one, and he wrote it, and he was involved with it, he directed it, so bring it back home, guys. I'm so excited to see that. But I did, thinking about singing and song and doing, I've seen and sung a lot of Diddy these days, and Diddy is still back in the news because the judge is saying that if Diddy keeps staring at the jury the way he's been, they're going to ban him from the courtroom. That's right, because Diddy apparently is turning and smiling at the jurors and blowing them kisses, not blowing them kisses, but he's smiling at them and looking at them a certain way, so much so that the judge is being very mad about this. He's saying that he's nodding vigorously and he's looking at the jury during cross-examinations, and that is just not called for. He's supposed to stay forward, not look at the jury, and not try to, sway them anyway. And so the defense lawyer, Mark Aganlifio, I definitely butchered his name, came forward and said there'll be no more theatrics. He's going to stop doing it. And if he does do it one more time, the judge says he'll get the boot. And of course, we got more information during the Diddy trial here about another thing about that whole hotel room situation, the beatdown that he gave to Cassie, which was fucking insane. Apparently, one of the actual security guards was getting paid $10.50 an hour. Diddy paid him off, and he testified. And under that agreement that he gave him the money, he said it'd be $1 million fee if he actually came forward with this. So apparently, the defense was giving him some shit for that. But I mean, you paid this guy $100,000 to be quiet and hide this video. Then he split it between his manager got $50,000, another person got $20,000, he only got $30,000. Regardless of what it is, Diddy, you beat the fuck out of Cassie. And you know what? Leave this guy alone. He's fearing for his life coming out here and actually pushing this forward and releasing this tape. I think it's a noble thing. It's a fantastic thing he did because again, this shit shouldn't have stand. Now, honestly, probably a bad idea. Took the fucking money from the get-go. But people are broke these days and they do things and they regret, and he regrets it now and he's standing up against Diddy. And honestly, at the end of the day, this Diddy shit is insane to me. And if he gets off, it will fucking blow my mind. It really will. I really don't think that Meta's going to get off with this whole Eminem lawsuit that's going down too, because Eminem is suing Meta, Facebook, Instagram, that whole universe right now over using his songs and not paying him again. It's over music rights, because right now the parent company is being alleged to have been using unauthorized distribution for his songs without a valid license through the Reels remix and the original audio format on Facebook. People are using him in millions of videos. He's saying he's getting paid nothing. So he's suing them right now for $150,000 per song per platform. That's a lot of fucking money. It's over. It could be over $1 million, of course. 100% it could be. And he's just fighting back. He's pissed. He said he wants to get also on top of that too. He wants to make sure that he gets an injunction against him, never do it again. And he's seeking actual damages, loss of profits, and then that permanent injunction. And they said they took the songs down, but he's still saying that what they're doing is using backup tracks of it, and he's still not getting paid. So, I mean, don't fuck with Eminem. That's what I say, because Eminem, he's a Michigander, guys. He's a Detroit guy. He's gonna come after your ass. Yeah, you can't mess with him. Mess with Vin Diesel more, because Vin Diesel, man, I tell you, he'd be dancing to Beyonce, having a great time. But he's probably gonna be dancing right now because 4 charges that were up against him were dropped here in Los Angeles. There were 4 former employees that came forward and said that it was for wrongful termination, that they were going against him, and for a horrible work environment. Now, this was too far back, so the judge here in LA said that it does not work for the statute of limitations for California, which involves sexual harassment and abuse, and this does not fall into that. So those 4 employees who are actually trying to get financial money from him, are having to step away, and they can't actually sue Vin Diesel. And these are going back years now, guys, since I think 2010. And so the judge said, I'm sorry, this does not meet the standards. It's all gone. But that one case still in Georgia is still out there, guys. We talked about it last December, where a former assistant was hired, and then he cornered her allegedly, and then he masturbated while touching her and pushing her and forcing her into the room and entrapping her, and and it's just fucking crazy shit. And she's still suing him. That's still going down. And then again, he's still denying all these allegations, and his team is still denying it. She was a temp assistant. He had hired her there, and she's saying that he pushed herself on there and trapped her in his hotel room. I don't know. We're waiting for that to move forward. It's been a long time with no word, but that still is happening. And you know what? His feud with at least Jason Momoa is fine. I think he's still mad that Jason Momoa was like stealing the spotlight in the last Fast and the Furious, but he always steals the spotlight, guys. And I think he might against Andy Samberg in this new Netflix show, because you have this new movie pitched right now with Jason Momoa, Andy Samberg. It's set in Hawaii, and they're going to shoot it in, and of course, Jason Momoa's like town, his hometown, his whole area right there, his native native state of Hawaii. And there's no really details about it, but it's a buddy comedy. That's all they're saying. And there'll be dual leads in this for Netflix. And so we're waiting for more details. But I love this idea. Andy Samberg and Jason Momoa, guys? Come on. I'm all about this. It's going to be hilarious. I think it'd be fun. So I can't wait to find out more details very early on. I hope it's great. Big cast. And Momoa's been blowing up these days. Just like, of course, Walter Goggins has been blowing up. And apparently Walter Goggins, guys, is up for Bison in Street Fighter, guys. That's right. Up for Bison in Street Fighter. We've been talking about a Street Fighter movie on and off for a long time. And the big bang bad guy is now apparently been offered to Walter Goggins. And of course, he's been doing so great. Huh?
It's Walton.
What did I say, Walter?
Walton.
I'm fucking it up already. Walton Goggins. I love saying Walter though. Maybe I'm thinking about I'm thinking about alien stuff. That's why Aliens in my head. It's in my head, guys. And Walter is the big character in Aliens. That's in my head. But I love Goggins. He's so good. And like what he's been doing in his career recently has been awesome. Look at White Lotus. Look at, of course, again, at Fallout, how great he's been too. I think he's a good villain. And I think this makes sense. I hope he actually accepts the deal. We'll find out. But honestly, that cast is wrapped up. Be pretty great with Jason Momoa in there too. And they're adding more and more people, guys. Please be a great movie. Please be great. I want Street Fighter to be great. But another big cast, you guys probably heard of this, is Breaking Bear. A new animated movie coming forward, guys. And this is interesting. You got Brendan Fraser. You got Sarah Michelle Gellar. You got Anne Murphy in here. You got, of course, I feel like he's going everywhere right now. Josh Gad's been popping up more. He's doing that new Spaceballs movie. Paul Walter Heiser in here, too. He's been blowing up everywhere. But this is a new Tubi series, animated series called Breaking Bear. And it's about, they're calling it like, this is kind of hilarious to me, guys. Yogi Bear meets the Sopranos in an animated form. And apparently they're like this criminal family that's like Yogi Bear style, like really animated, kids-looking, family-friendly kind of animation, but they're doing disastrous stuff and diabolical things, and they have this whole crime overlords going on. They're calling it a furry-flying, law-breaking, forest-saving rampage following a dysfunctional family of bears who go full criminal to stop frackers, mobsters, and psychotic wolf pack and destroying their home. On Tubi. Hey, nice. Why not, Tubi? Nice.
Nobody watches Tubi.
Yes, they do, sir.
Yes, they do. You can watch The Valley on Tubi. That's all I'm saying. Breaking Bear.
All two people.
Yeah, all two people. Hey,
shut up.
Shut up, GR. You can watch Tubi all day. GR, drink. GR, drink now. Or forever hold your drink. I'm excited about that. I think it sounds like a fun premise. Like, why the hell not? Big cast. Let's go for it. I'm more excited about that animated project than I think I am the Krypto animated project. I mean, I like the idea of Krypto. But like an animated series, they're doing 4 episodes of this. I like
Krypto. I'm looking forward to Krypto.
4 episodes, Jordan. They're gonna be short, so like under 10 minutes, like they did with I Am Groot. Like they did on Disney.
I was just gonna say that's in my hot take. I Am Groot. That's what it's gonna be. Cute and adorable.
It's like that. That's what it's like. But he's also saying, James Gunn, that Krypto will be getting into some shenanigans. He's kind of an asshole sometimes.
I'm really blank. I am getting sued.
Jesus Christ, GR, come on.
I feel like
Gun's here to stay.
Krypto. That's all I'm saying. Pepe would have been better Krypto. Pep Star. You'd have killed it as Krypto. I don't know why they didn't cast Pep Star. No idea. But right? He should have got. He fucking should have got it. But I'm going to tell you right now that Krypto is moving forward, and James Gunn did come forward and say that Superman, the whole runtime they were saying online was wrong. But it isn't wrong because he's saying it's 2 hours and 8 minutes still. So like, what the fuck are you saying? It's the same thing people said before, James Gunn. So it's 2 hours and 8 minutes, including credits. So that's a short movie. What the movie's probably be an hour or 50 minutes, maybe.
Good.
You know, so not a massive like runtime for Superman because, like I said, that's intro credits and end credits, 2 hours and 8 minutes, guys. So you know, a lot of stuff happening with Superman. I can't wait to find out.
Back to the old days, Brian.
Yeah, like normal runtime.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
like not overly bloated.
Yeah.
Not overly bloated. Hey, but you know what? If it's bad, you know, James Gunn can blame anybody but himself. Like, of course, we got over here with Madam Web because, oh my God, guys, like, fuck. If you guys see Madam Web? Did you see it? Because,
No.
my God.
Why?
I mean,
I refuse to.
I saw it.
Ryan, you
Dakota
watch
Johnson.
everything.
I do watch everything.
Yeah, thank you.
I did. And Dakota Johnson's now
Is
saying
there a
it's not
movie
her
you
fault.
haven't seen this year, Brian?
Yeah, I still haven't seen the Final Destination movie yet. I got to go see that. I still haven't
The
seen it.
sad thing is you probably paid to go watch this garbage.
I have a Regal pass, so I pay $21.99 a month, and I watch all the hot trash and the good trash. Okay, that's what I do. I watch it all, and then you know, we have a show, guys. I got.
So you go watch trash, basically.
I gotta watch it for the show, guys. But she's saying,
Okay.
He doesn't feel as bad because he's got a pass. I didn't pay for this garbage.
I didn't pay for it. I mean, the one I paid for hopefully went to a movie I liked that month. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't think it was that horrible. But it's not great. It's not great. But she's saying it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. There's the thing that happens when there's a lot of creative decisions that are made by a committee, she's saying, or made by people that don't have a creative bone in their body. And really, it's hard to make art that way or to make something entertaining that way. And she's been blaming that for a while because you said before there were too many cooks in the cook kitchen. They changed the whole script on her. You can tell that because it was supposed to be set in the 90s and they changed it to the 2000s, like in post-production, but there's still 90 vehicles. There's still 90 cell phones. Like, what are you guys thinking when you're
Doesn't
doing this?
fucking matter. Nobody asked for this garbage.
Nobody did. But she's saying, Jordan, that she would still do another comic book movie. This didn't ruin it for her. She said
No,
you make
she
bad
wants a
movies
good one.
sometimes. Yeah, she wants to make bad movies sometimes, but she's saying it's not my fault.
She
It's not
wants
my
another
fault.
paycheck.
She wants another paycheck. And you know what? I feel like the one person that doesn't fight for paychecks just makes good movies is Tom Cruise, guys. Because Tom Cruise, that Mission Impossible movie, I fucking loved it.
Swallow it a little deeper, Brian. You
loved
almost
it.
got the gag reflex.
I fucking loved it.
I loved it too, Brian.
It was fucking great, Brandon. It was
Yes.
great. And Tom Cruise's performance in there broke the Guinness Book of World Records. Yes, it did. Because he jumped out of that plane 16 times. He parachuted out for that sequence. 16 times. The biggest ever they've ever done. It's ever broken a record. And Tom Cruise said they were safe doing it, but fucking 16 times? Good for you, Tom Cruise, man. Fuck yeah.
cool.
Shout out to Tom
So
Cruise.
cool.
It's so fucking cool. That sequence is amazing.
No.
That whole thing on the plane when he did crawling into the cockpit, punching the motherfucker in the head. It was so good. It was
Don't
so
give too
fucking
much
good.
away, man. I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
gotta
get
see
on
it.
it, Jordan.
Yes,
I know.
Jordan.
I love Mission Impossible.
Yeah, can we get with it?
Because Jordan,
great.
You love Superman. Tom Cruise is the real life Superman. And we
Yeah,
have
I
the
love Mission
Superman
Impossible.
popcorn bucket coming, guys. Look at the Superman popcorn
In the
bucket.
UK only.
In the UK, again, Superman's blasting through the glass of the popcorn shaker and eating all the fucking popcorn, guys. Wow. I mean, like, these popcorn bucket shit's crazy. Jordan and I were talking about that Galactus popcorn bucket before the show. That shit's $80, guys. $80 for that Galactus popcorn bucket. Like, because it has LED lights. Like, that's insanity to me. And I know Sean's going to buy one. I'm thinking Jordan's going to buy one, too.
I'm not buying Galactus.
That's a lot
I'm
of fucking
buying
money.
that Superman one. I
That's-
don't care if I got to eBay that shit.
It's cool, but is it as cool as the Megan popcorn bucket? That's my
That's
question.
creepy.
Because the Megan popcorn for Megan 2 is shown out too. They put this out, the replica of her head, you know, for Megan 2.0. But it's coming out not too long either. It's in June, guys. It's like June 27th. You can get your Megan popcorn bucket. And I know GR is going to get one, guys. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.
Fucking creepy.
Everywhere now.
I'm just saying, guys. Pepstar wants all the popcorn. Here's a
The
Hey,
buckets are
Brian,
getting
did you see
weirder and weirder.
That
Did you see the
popcorn
fake
bucket is too
popcorn
big.
bucket? Did you see somebody made a fake pop? They said, "Here's the new popcorn bucket." It was AI fake, but it was Superman's fucking trunks, man. It was his underwear as a popcorn bucket.
Oh, wow. Well,
I
good for
was like,
them.
yeah, I would want
having
that
fun.
shit.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Keep the popcorn buckets coming. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's the only way people will go to the movie theater anymore.
I feel like that's what it is now.
That's
I feel
how
like
they make their money. That's
Yeah.
the only way they make their
Pretty
money.
much. It's not about the movie anymore. It's about the popcorn bucket.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it comes down to. Like, well, at least we'll get people in for the popcorn bucket. They make bank off that too. How much is that Galactus piece of plastic? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It probably
but don't
costs
go to an
$2.50.
early screening. My kid wanted the Transformers popcorn bucket, and we went to an early screening the day before, and they're like, "Oh, we're not allowed to sell that till tomorrow."
Oh, really?
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
"You have them on display right there," and they're like, "Nope, we can't give it to you. It's not in our system."
That's shenanigans. Fucking shenanigans. That's ridiculous to me. But you know what? What do you do, Jordan? It's like, and then they're sold out in like 5 seconds, right? In the movie theater, they're gone. It's like
Yeah,
everyone's
right.
fucking buying them. And then they have them for different theaters, which I think is dumb. Like, release the popcorn
Well,
bucket
that's what
across
pisses
all
me
branches.
off. It's like, we're in a small town. The only theater I got to go to is Travers, which is an hour away, Ludington to get these popcorn buckets, and half the time the company we got does not have a good looking popcorn bucket.
Man. Yeah.
But your rent is cheap.
There you go. Well, Jordan's like, he can actually afford to own a house
Yeah,
where he's
I
at.
know.
So
Yeah, I own my house.
Whoa. Look
Yeah.
at you, man.
Well, you in the bank.
yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Um,
You know, GR, you're always a Debbie Downer.
He's back.
Well, you in the
Live with it, bitch.
Whoa, whoa.
I have balls, egghead. I'm not a bitch.
Not yours.
Well, I don't know. You kind of look like one.
Hey, remember the '60s Batman Egghead?
Yes, that's him. That's his brother. Egghead the second.
So much abuse, GR. So much abuse, right?
You know,
Well, it's coming from my twin over there, Jordan, of course.
oh, now you want to throw somebody else under the bus.
Well, I want some company, for Christ's sake.
Me
Yeah.
and Brian can't help it that we have luscious locks. Of
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
Bald is beautiful.
Forward,
baby.
bitch.
Bald is beautiful.
A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.
Friday show.
Friday show, everybody. Have a drink.
Yeah.
It's Friday. We're having a good time tonight. Hope you guys are too. There's a lot going on. As always, cheers to you guys.
Thank you, Queen.
Excellent. Look at that. Oh, Queen, you are already in GR's heart. You don't have to give him even more love. Thank you.
She
Guys.
can. It's all right. I like it.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control.